Okay, now let's get started. I know you can't see me yet, guys, but I am here. Okay. Right. Let's make sure everything is good. And we're ready to go. Here it is. Okay. Welcome, Fit Chicks. I hope you're excited and you're ready to get started on today 30 minutes booty workout. So I promise we're going to focusing on the booty because it's called the booty workout. So I am going to do a mixture of standing balancing as well as floor exercises. So what you're going to need for today's session is a mat or somewhere where you're happy to lay down to. Now if you want to use weights, I would recommend to even just have something that's like one single dumbbell or even just like a kettlebell for the small and counterweight, and have a bottle of water to hydrate yourself, or if you do not have weights, use this one as an alternative weight, and in this case choose between half a kilo and a kilo, or even if you want the 2 liter one, that would equal to a 2 kilo gigantic dumbbell, but you can always use these things as an option. In the previous session we have used a bit of a booty bands and this and that. Today we're not, but again, every single workout what I'm showing you is okay to do without any kind of an equipment. I'm just giving you option if you feel like, you know what, there's too beginners for me, I want to take this booty building real seriously. Okay, let's get started, guys. So I'm going to put on a little bit of a music, which I hope is not going to interfere our YouTube video when it's going over later, but we'll see that one later. Right, so here's what we're going to do, guys. I want you to get yourself into a feet hip distance apart stand, okay? We are going to step back with the left leg, okay? And I want you to perform a nice lunge in here, okay? We're going to put majority of the body weight into the front, which is your right leg, and then we're going to hop forward and lift and back, lift and back. I really want you to squeeze the booty. 3 and up, 4 and up, 5 and up, 6 and up, 7, squeeze, 8, 9, 10, go for 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to hold, and we go tap the toe and back, tap and back, tap and back, tap and back. Now if this is too much, you're gonna hold, yeah? Or you can place your hands in your leg. That's an option as well. Place your hands forward for balance. 3, 2, out. Whew. I'm already feeling it. Right leg step back. Make sure you tuck the toe under. Hold the body weight into the front leg. Come forward, lift, squeeze. So the first few, just take it as slow and trying to get the movement in and finding obviously a balance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and again 10. Last 5. Here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Tap the toe. Tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. Really squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Remember, you can hold it forward or you can hold the wall, whatever works for you. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, I can really feel that. Okay, legs going out wider, then your hip distance apart. Hands together, take a nice deep breath in. Down, up. So here, simple squats. Here is what I would like you to do. Focusing on the booty, pushing out the knees, pushing back the bum. You don't want to push back the bum too much, but at the same time you want to make sure that you really feel it. Down there on the bottom. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on your way up. Here you go. Good. Now we're going to put in some tempo. Okay? 1 down, 2 up. Here you go. 1 down, 1, 2. 1 down, 1, 2. So stop halfway. Yeah? 1, 2. Let me show you from the side. 1 down, 1, 2. 1 down, 1, 2. 1 down, 1, 2. 1 down, 1, 2. One more. 1 down, 1, 2. Now, super slow down, fast up. Push, push, push. Hold and up. Burn out the legs. Push, push, push. And up. Really push the body weight into the heels, guys. What I really want you to do is challenge your balance and keep pushing it back. And then, and back. And then, there we go. And then, 2 more. Back. And then, last one. Back. And then, whew. Very good. Shaking off the legs. Okay. Sometimes when we're doing booty building exercises, it's not about being totally out of breath. It's more about focusing on the actual muscle group. Okay? So that's what we will try to do. Now, watch this. We're going to go for what they call as a Kirsty lunge. Okay? But we're going to alternate it. So, feet a little wider than your hip distance apart, but you make sure you're going to be somewhere in the middle of the mat, so you have space on the right and on the left as well. We're going to take the left leg, step behind, and it's about like nearly as far as you met. Drop your toe down, then we're going to bend both knees, drop and up, hands together at the center. Drop, tap back, drop, tap back, drop, tap back. Get the booty working. There you go. Step back, drop, tap back, drop, tap back, drop, tap back. We go for 5 more. 5 and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down there. Hold. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Here you go. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Whew. Shake it off. Okay. Feet hip width. Right leg. Step behind. Drop the knee and step it back. Ready? Breathe in. In and out. Tip for yourself, which I'm always making a mistake when I'm doing this class. I kept the heating going all afternoon, so I'm literally dying in here by doing just a little bit of a movement. So just don't mind me. You guys will keep going, and you guys will keep dropping that knee, squeezing the booty. There you go. Going for your last 5. 5 and back. 4 and back. 3 and back. 2 more. 2. Last one. You pause. Hold. Up and down. Oops. There we go. So rearrange. We go up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Squeeze it. 2 more. Here you go. 2 and 1. 2. Very good. Shake up the legs. Now we're going to go down to the floor. Right. First thing what we're going to do is hands and knees, okay, directly underneath each other, right? Hold it in this position and make sure you're trying to get a nice square in here, okay? So we're gonna simply go for a kickback, but what we're gonna do is we tap around. So let's say I'm going with my right leg up and I'm gonna tap on the left side, then I tap back on the right side, tap on the left side and on the right side, and we go tap, 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 tap. If your knee's sore in this position, you can just put a pillow underneath. I have the most sensitive knees, I swear to God. So I can hear you, girl, if this is something that is just not comfortable for you. Tap and tap, tap and tap, tap and tap, tap and tap. Here you go, last 5. Phew, I really feel it. 4, 3, whew, 2, 1, whew, bring it back. Oh, that's definitely gonna feel good tomorrow. Okay, here we go. Left leg back, lift it, tap it, lift it, tap it. So you're going on to the opposite side to engage the quads and the glutes sideways. Yeah? Tap and back, tap and back. And as much as this one feels like a total glute workout, this is really good also for your core. So it's going to work on your abs as well, which is, of course, always a bonus, isn't it? And tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. Last 5, whew, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, bring it back. Okay, sit back just to release it for a little bit, okay? So next one we're gonna go for, we're gonna pull the knee to the side and we're gonna kick back. So I'm just gonna move these things away so you can properly see this. Staying the same kind of with shoulders, elbows underneath each other choreography. And we're gonna take the side leg. So whichever leg you choose, don't worry about it. We're gonna use the other one after. We're gonna pull it up here and then kick it back. Pull it out here and kick it back. Pull it out here, kick it back. Pull it out here, kick it back. Really trying to concentrate on the side leg here and to make sure that you can maintain a good core. Breathing when you pull, breathe out when you kick. So these are nice and easy exercises, but they're good isolations, so you really feel them. One more. Whew. And the other side. Here you go. We're going with the opposite leg. We're going to pull the knee up and kick it back. And I always find when I'm doing one side versus the other, and one side is a bit more tired or just generally stronger than the other, that I find my hip is twisting. So sometimes it's actually nice to have a mirror or even like your phone to record yourself to see, because watch this, if I would do it this way it might be easier, but it's a different workout and you want to make sure that you get the side booty working and you keep the control in the core. That's it. Good. Here we go. Last 3. Whew. Kick it, girls. 2, 1. Oh, okay. I'm here. I mean, if you don't feel it, I don't know what's going on with you. Okay, next exercise what we're going to go for. And this might be one of the one, if you haven't used it in the first ones, where you can use some weights, okay? And in this exercise, you can use small weights, you can do cowbell, or you can do your bottle of water. And what we're going to do is a single leg deadlift. What, you don't know how to do a deadlift? Let me show you the weights first, okay? So when you do deadlift, you're gonna place the weight, let's say a bar, into somewhere in the middle of your thighs. You're gonna keep this slight bend, like softness, on your knees. And you're gonna push back your bum a little bit, but you're really going to use your glutes, your lower back, and your core. So what's gonna happen, you push, the weight come down to your shin, and then you suck in your belly button, hold it here, and then squeeze your booty and lift it back up. See, my back is nice and straight, and I don't bend in because you don't want to go that low for now, okay? Let's do this with single leg, without weights first. I'm going to swing the right leg back, and with the left leg, I'm going to reach down and slowly up. Reach down and slowly up. Keep your back straight. Reach down and slowly up. So if you have some weights, add them on if you feel like it. Go down, squeeze, and back up. Squeeze, and back up. Squeeze, and back up. Squeeze, and back up. One more. Squeeze, and I want you to drop your hands back down. Okay? Keep this knee bent, so if you obviously don't have the flexibility to keep it straight, keep it bent as much as you need to. We're going to take the right knee in and kick it up. And as you kick it up, I want you to flex your toes back. So your toes are kind of pointing down, yeah? And you go in and kick it back out. And 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 in and kick it back out. Here you go. In and kick it back out. Two more. In, kick it back out. Last one. In and kick it back out. Swing the right leg in. Coming up. Whew. I'm feeling it. If you don't, then you're just much better than I am. What can I say? I'm out of shape, right? Okay, other side. Here you go. Without the weight, okay? Opposite hand, opposite leg, yeah? We reach down, find your balance, and back. Use your balance. Every time you're actually holding your balance, you're very much engaging your core. But this exercise is particularly so good for your hamstrings and your booties. Just try not to talk like I do. And actually focus on the section right ahead of you, keeping one spot nice and stable there. And if you want, remember, add on the weight. In and out, in and out. Two more. In and out. Last one. In, and we're going to bring the hands down. So you're going to pull the knee in, and when you kick back, remember, imagine there's a flat wall behind you. So you're really pushing it, so your toes are facing down, yeah, backwards. And we go in and kick, in and kick, in and kick, in and kick. Your right leg is burning now, I know. Don't worry about it. It's supposed to be. That's it. Last two. Kick it, back, last one. Kick it, back, and step in. Coming up. Whoo. Nice C-shape on the back. Bring it in. Shake the legs out. Okay. We're going to go down to the mat now. So what I want you to do is lie back on the mat. And just relax your back. Oh, this is the good part, isn't it? Okay, so it's going to be nice. I want you to bring your hands down to your side, okay? And we're gonna obviously do some glute bridge because every single booty exercise or session has to have glute bridges in there. So bring your hands into the side. Make sure you dig your heels in now, okay? We're gonna lift it up for one, drop it down for one. And again, up and down. Breathe in and out. And up and down. And squeeze the booty. So sometimes I'm seeing people doing this on the class and they're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I want you to squeeze it and mean it. That's it. Really get that top booty, you know, the kind of real heart shape on the top of your booty, toned up and working for you girls. Just a little fun fact as well, that actually it's been proven and it's been checked that if you are focusing on a muscle group and you literally imagine it at the front of your eye to be toned and squeezed while you're performing your exercise, you can achieve 20% more effort and results just by doing that and the simple exercise other than doing more. So here's the key, guys. Focus on your glutes, not just do it. And trust me, your booty will thank you tomorrow for it. Let's do 3 more. I talk so much, so you're not getting bored. Now, last one, hold it up for me, guys, and pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it. Squeeze and push, little ones. Squeeze and push, squeeze and push. Bernadette, squeeze and push. Here we go. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it. Oh, jeez. Feel it? Good, hey? Now, we're going to take your left foot on the top of your right knee. Hands back down to the side. Squeeze your booty. Lift it up. Back down. 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, and down. 5, and down. 6, and down. 7, and down. 8, and down. 9, one more. 10, and down. Here we go. Right foot on the top of the left knee. Ready? 10 to go. Here you go, girls. Up and down. Up and down. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Okay, coming back into a seated position, and we are going to move into our sides. Okay, right. Just keep an eye on your time. Make sure I'm not going over with you. Draw a portrait with me. Looks beautiful, isn't it? Okay, kidding. What we're gonna do is the portrait position, right? What I want you to do is bend the bottom leg and make sure your knee and your hip is at the same level, so you're pushing your hip forward. Your elbows are directly underneath your shoulder, and your forearms and your palm is facing down. Your top leg is going to point and keep it nice and parallel to the floor. Your hand above it is going to be right at the front, but just really holding with the fingertips. And I want you to tap and up, jump on that, down and up, baby, and down, and it, here we go, and down and up, baby, and down, and it, and just lift it and lift it. Woo! I could really do some 80s music for this one. I can't believe I couldn't do that. But we're going to put this one up into YouTube, guys, so you're going to be able to do it. And then for the next class, we're going to have some music, because that's going to go into YouTube. Okay? So we go, lift it and down, lift it. So really work it. Guys, this might look like the oldest and the most abused exercise when it comes to booty. But guess what? It's working. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Now watch this. And we're going to flex the feet. Yeah, so not pointing anymore. We're flexing. We're flexing. We're flexing. And now watch this. We're going to pull the knee. Pull and kick. Pull and kick. Pull and kick. And if you don't feel it in here, you're only watching this video and you're not doing it. I know it. Because my booty is burning. And hit it. So imagine you pushing something away. Push it. Push it. Here we go. Push it. One more. Whew. Push it. That's it. Swap over to the other side, guys. Okay. Get into your position. Make sure your hands down. Forearms facing down. Bottom knee is slightly bent. Top knee is on the top. Everything is parallel. So don't let your booty being pushed back too much. Make sure you push your hip forward. Hand on the side just for your balance. And you go lift it. Woo! And lift it. Oh, I can feel it in this leg. Getting a bit of a shake in it. That's what I really love about the booty workouts. You don't have to do too much. And then you're really going to feel it. That's it. Lift it. So we only have a few more minutes, guys. And I hope that you enjoyed this booty workout with me. And then you come next Thursday evening at 5:30 as well. Or maybe you're going to try one of my twerk fit class on Wednesday evening, and that is a real booty work. Now, flexing the toes back. Remember, just a little bit different, but it's so good. That's it. We're doing 5 more of this, and we're going to pull the knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we go. Pull and kick. Pull and kick. Make sure you imagine you pushing like a door
away from you, yeah? Back and in, back and in, back and in, back and in, back and in. Here we go, 5 more. Push. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Okay, come into your hands and your knees. We're gonna tuck under the toe and we're gonna push it back. So I really want you to get your booty nearly above your heels in here, okay? And just push it. Breathe out your mat, feels good. Okay, we're gonna push it into your downward dog. So if you haven't done yoga before, you're gonna bring the bum up towards the ceiling, pushing the heels down towards the mat, and let your head looking towards your knees. And you can just walk off your hip and stretch through the booty. This is like a booty walk. That's what it is. It's a booty catwalk. There you go. Push it, push it, push it. Last 2. And lift it up. And I want you now to walk your feet slowly towards your hands. Keep your fingertips here. And we're gonna bring it up to halfway lift, push it back. And really lock those knees if you can. And slowly coming up. Good, roll back the shoulders just a few times. Dig your heel, point up the toes, and we're gonna reach down. Sit back on the right leg as you're kicking your left leg forward. Get a good stretch all the way through, here you go. Other side, whew. Heel, toes up, step back, reach. That's it. Oh, I can really feel it in here. There you go. That's how we know we've done a good job. Okay, back to the center. Bring your feet out hip distance apart. We're going to take a nice few deep breaths in. Bring your toes out 45 degrees. And we're going to sweep the floor with the hands. Make sure you really sit into this pose. And breathe in, bring it above your head. In. There you go. Breathe out. And in. And out. And in. Use this opportunity to squat, baby. There you go. Up and down. Last one. Up. And we're going to bring it down. Push and reach. If you've done it right, you feel it. Other side. Push and reach. Good. Hands on the knees. Push it back. Drop one shoulder. Drop the other shoulder. That's it. Back to the center. Shuffle the feet in, back, in, back, in, and down. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, paychecks don't quit. You neither. So, I will see you next Wednesday evening on my traffic class, or next Thursday evening to the next half an hour booty torture class. Sorry, I said booty workout, not booty torture. Okay, right guys, thank you so much for coming in tonight. Have a beautiful Thursday evening and I'll see you soon.